fights here within this game and maybe even use it against her.
Let's see, we are going to witness that just now. As we start, you're going to see MJ Gamma, as JP, as Dio was telling us, with Supergrenas from El Clan del Mal, CDM, on the controls of Kimberly. Let's see what the rhythm of the Bushin Ryu new generation is able to provide. So far, a steady first round, trying to open up and realize what's the plan here as Supergrenas is delivering some screen and Gamma becomes the landowner of all of this. But finally, the drop elbow is gonna start the parade, and we are going from coast to coast with the overhead. Immediately the Amnesia EX. Oh, we're gonna mash out of it, I don't care.
Yeah, didn't really want to deal with it that much, but finally we have Gamma within the upper hand here. He is now gonna try to pressure a little bit more, gonna go in with that OD, press him, is going against the corner. Now this is where the pressure starts to tack up. This is really rough to deal with JP in the corner. You know, you'd say like one of the dedicated zoners has such great corner pressure. It'd be hard to understand, but I mean, that's Street Fighter 6 for you. Simply stepping back, Supergrenas doesn't want to deal with the offense up close, but the thing is, JP can pressure you from so many places, and even though you're as far away as possible from him, he can still pressure you super well. We got the level 2. It's super worth. No, he doesn't, and that's gonna be the KO.
Human.
Only
you cannot
human.
block all day. I do believe that Supergrenas made a big mistake right there, allowing Gamma to be the main character during all that round. He allowed Gamma to play, and when you are facing JP, you have to bring the pressure on your own. So
Yes.
a little bit of a tactical maybe mistake over there by Supergrenas, and we change the third throw in the row. We are playing Street Fighter, people. And so far, Gamma trying to find his way out. The Fantasmas, the Los Gasparines trying to hit over here and over there. The spikes, of course, are coming. A lot of toxicity yet again. Supergrenas allowing Gamma to just chill out far away. Are we going to get the hit? No, bro. Are you kidding me? Gamma is going to be ready.
Yep, and not only that, but he's also going to get so much bar for this, since this is essentially a checkmate situation. Where's the drive rush coming in? Drive impact, rather. Going to go in after this. Chip him out, chip him out. ¿Cuántos más? 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to show you how to count in Spanish. Going to go in with the level 2. And
Checkmate.
what are you going to do about it? If you're going to place yourself so far away from JP, and not only that, but squander your bar of drive by using an OD movement that is not going to find its mark, what are you going to do other than place yourself within a checkmate situation? As DJ Khaled would say, congratulations, you played yourself.
No. Disgusting, man. All of that chip, like Supergrenas allowed Gamma to do whatever he wanted there. Finally, a little bit of fight back. Let's see. Great, fantastic backdash. Reading the second throw in a row. And now trying to go forward. The anti-air is right there. Gamma trying to go for the overhead. Is not going to hit. Supergrenas is going to fight his way out with that neutral jump. Then the second one in a row. Dropping with the elbow, but unable to capitalize a little bit more out of it. Still, he's alive and fighting. A little bit of advantage right here by Supergrenas that was lost in was last hit.
Yep, definitely. Now we're going to, once again, right now what Gamma is doing is actually keeping Supergrenas, trying to keep Supergrenas below not only one, but one drive rush cancel as normal, but also between that OD range within the drive bar. Simply stepping back now. Oh, gets him with the sweep. Now going to set up for everything. Yup, this is the last time. We saw this last time as well. And
Failed
Supergrenas
exam.
makes another mistake, man. Eso es un 5.
No.
That's an F.
3 out of 3. That level 2 for Supergrenas have been lethal, completely demolishing the possibilities of the Kimberly player. And we're going to see Gamma spending the drive bash in order to stay close. Another one and go for the throw. You have to deal with the corner, Supergrenas. Are we going to see the play hit? No, Gamma's already. He is stomping Supergrenas right now on the right side of the corner, as he has to spend the bar with the reversal. But now you will have to deal with the full extension of your decisions. This is what it's called consequence. Learn about it.
Accountability right here. Going to go in. Drive impact at this point. Not at all, but simply stepping back with Kane, man. And I'm not talking no chicken or anything, bro. Like, just simply going to have to stay back, block everything that was coming his way. And Supergrenas has not been able to deal with the pressure.
Finally.
Excellent wake-up drive impact right there. Knew that maybe, just maybe, he was going to try to go for an option that had opened it up beforehand. Punish counter.
Big mistake.
Not the execution that you're looking for, Colt.
No. You have to bring your A game against MJ Gamma, that's for sure. And now You're going to get pressure into the corner. You're going to get step out. Nice. Like a demure gentleman. But Supergrenas with the throw, getting him into the corner. Now it's time to punish the old gun. But yet again, look at that. Supergrenas just giving him the ticket to get out of jail for free. And of course, he's going to take it. And even if you are winning right now, like you know Gamma will be able to open you up. I think Supergrenas is feeling a little bit too good.
Or nervous, if I even do say so myself right there. No drive reversal, gonna go in straight for it. Hits him with the kick. Tries to give in for that throw, but not gonna be able to get it. Now, the problem is right here that once again, Supergrenas is falling within the same playstyle that has led to his demise before. You're gonna see JP trying to go in fervently right there with the offense, and the thing is, he has 2 bars, and not a single time that Supergrenas has jumped has there not been an attempt right there.
He's gonna get burned out.
Yep. And not only that, but
killed.
look at this. No, that's definitely a burnout. Oh, no. Yeah, that's definitely burnout.
Yeah, there it is. Checkmate, my friend. And there you go. Yet again, that passive moments of Supergrenas, he's giving away the rounds, bro.
Yes.
You can't let these killers play. That's the idea. And Supergrenas is falling into that mistake. Oh, I don't like to see. I don't want to see that 3-0, but so far MJ Gamma is playing for it to happen.
Yep, and this is what we were talking about, right? Like, we've seen him hit very small spaces in which people generally don't try to contest Kimberly as, and that's because he was able to play her a bit and simply understand how, or rather what you're looking for, as Kimberly tries to go in right there with the OD spray paint, not going to be able to move too much off of it. But the thing is, within the air-to-air, it's Gamma the one that's been winning. That's great, that's good. Gonna put him right there, yep. Gonna start up the music because these Bushinryu beats are here.
Supergrenas look the best when he's in the offensive, bro. I don't know why he keeps stopping this momentum.
Bruh.
Finally, with the Amnesia OD, the Tatsu is not going to work. The Bushinryu is failing for Supergrenas. He has the life advantage, and he only needs 1 more hit. But don't tell me, Gamma. Don't tell me you are going to steal this, man. Another test failed. And right now, Supergrenas is not passing this course. He's going to repeat the year.
Yep.
Oh, finally!
Clips his ankles right there. You know, got to step on those shoes, get at least a little bit of dirt on them, because that is going to give Supergrenas, for the first time within this set, Cold, a round in his name. He had not been able to win a single round against MJ Gamma within this set as a whole. Punish counter gets him out of there, but the thing is, you're
getting to the corner, old man.
That's going to give him so much offense right here. And once again, you said it yourself, this is where Supergrenas has been shining.
Oh, no. Oh, no, okay. Gamma went only for the throw. Let's see. Of course, the buff from the level 3 is still here. She's still listening to El Cumbión. She is feeling the rhythm, but right now she's gonna get ultra chip.
That's good.
Yeah, it was that or getting chipped by Gamma, either way. So let's see. Little by little, Supergrenas getting a little bit of momentum, going for the overhead. I like it. The cross is here. Gamma push the panic button. Get out of here, girl. Stop pushing me around.
Yep, and that's going to simply step back a little bit right there. Tries to go in for as much chip as possible.
Oh my God.
Both of these characters are within an instant where 1 interaction could be it. Is he going to simply change corners? Yep. Now this is a rough spot. If you're in, 1 interaction could definitely be it. It goes in with the overhead. El zapateado.
He walked, stopped, and walked again.
Can't really go and change out for any other character. Like, Manon is, if you lose against Manon, it's because the Manon outplayed you 100% of the time.
That's what you told to yourself.
No, it's true. It's true.
Let's go. Because right now, Caelum is going to try to show. Look, I see. Come on, grab over there. Oh, what a magnificent play. Oh, great backdash over there by Caelum, who is going to try to get the most out of it. Of course, Ed, one of the highest difficulty characters to play, and Caelum has been doing good stuff during all this tournament using the edgy boy of the Shadaloo heritage.
All right, that could have been death right there, but Axel actually opting to try to extend a little bit more, trying to maybe get another medal or something like that. Goes in with the drive reversal. That's going to be rough.
Oh, what a big bet.
This is that's
perfect
great.
Spacing to make it safe.
Yes.
But still, Caelum was unable to pass that exam. He was tested and failed. And now let's see how much juice can the Ed player can bring out. Not that much, because Axel just said, stop it. Don't touch me. You are going into the corner, lady.
All All right, looking good right here. Excellent use of
Oh.
the parry right there. But the thing is, Caelum simply stepping back. You are negative after you use that the parry against the drive impact. So very, very good stuff right there. And recognition coming in from Caelum to be able to backdash. And that backdash, Cole, actually gave him so much leeway right here within this round. And now things are tied up 1-1. We got 3 bars within the side of Caelum. Your plus after that. Can't really press buttons, Axel.
Yeah, so good idea of here, and so good auto control for Caelum, who will not only be able to face this in the best possible ways, as he has all that wallet with money. Of course, we're going to see that level 3. That's a perfect golden letters to start this match. Caelum bringing the fight to Axel. I love the young blood stepping up.
Yep, that's great, and not gonna lie, even though I saw for a moment that Axel, he was struggling within this matchup, we've seen him be able to do very, very good things after this. So simply gonna go in and actually goes in for the 3-bar exchange to be able to get a medal. Not gonna lie, Colt, like sometimes I don't think that's super good, but at the same time, trying to get the ball rolling as soon as possible with your medals is definitely worth it if you are Manon. Goes in with the tick wrap, great stuff. Throw once again, but immediately goes in for the exchange right there to be able to try to get his turn back with the DP. Where do you think you're going? Try to backdash right there. Axel with the standing medium punch is going to catch him stepping back. And now what are you going to try to do? Try reversal again. He's not really giving up so much terrain.
Be big. Let's see, spend as much as he can, not able to kill, but he has the chance. Let's see, going for the fireball, changing the rhythm, bringing the net out. Axel is not stepping in, but he's just going to use the iframes, bro. The iframes to say, I don't care, lady. Caelum, is he a psychic or something?
His reactions have been absolutely phenomenal.
He knew.
Yeah, he definitely knew. Like, but at the same time, like, I know that it's reacting because we saw a moment ago Axel going with the standing medium punch reverse cancel, and he immediately
that was a kill that depended on how much Caelum trusted in Axel. Like, I know you have been reacting.
Yep.
I know you are going to press the button. I believe in you, my rival, and you get killed because of that. Caelum with such a momentum right now. I think we are going to see that character select as you predicted.
Yep. Gonna
There
change
she
into the
is.
Kunoichi.
Fine lady.
My.
You say it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's mine.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like
I hope she was Mia, but no. She's mine.
Just my. Hey, remember, you and her are student and master. Nothing less, nothing more. Yep. Exactly. So we are going to see that.
That's what they say in high school. Okay, but we are under pressure right here, right now, and Caelum doesn't care about you changing characters. Finally, Axel is going to get a little bit of Kunoichi action as the representative of the Shiranui clan is trying to do something, but no, Caelum, you are so ready, boy. He's so edgy. He doesn't need girls. He's cool by himself.
Definitely, it's simply going to step back right here. Actually starting off with the Kagare no Mai, and now you don't get to play the game until those stocks are deplenished. Going with the second grab right there. Gonna go in with the third. No, senor, and that's gonna be it right here. Gonna use every single one of his resources, and look at that, just 1 bar turned everything around right there.
Yeah, bro, those are the Shiranui clan flames. He is going to use that resource as much as he can, but Caelum is ready for the second part of the Kachosen, getting the jump. Oh no, you are going into the corner, bad boy. You are going to feel the pain. Now he doesn't care. Like, shout out to Caelum. He's not respecting anything in this tournament. I have seen playing him against more experienced players, and the performance so far has been great. This is not going to kill, but still is going to give him a perfect position to take the round.
Oh my God! Liar!
Shut up, you masked fool! It's gonna kill.
Liar, pants on fire for you, Cold, man. Like, but at the same time, I can't really blame you because that
never stand up either way.
Yep, exactly. A lot of lessons that we learned that day. But once again, Kagare no Mai, and that's going to give us at least a little bit of an opportunity. Tries to go in with the combo, not able to be able to complete it. Simply step back. Right here, exchanges the corner. Now, look at this. Like, the pressure that right now Caelum has been applying has been absolutely phenomenal. Oh, that's going to hit him. Claro que sí. And now you're going to be forced into a situation that is really difficult because now you're within burnouts. No bar. That was a checkmate situation, Colt.
Great series over here with Axel. No, what a mistake. Why do you think he'll survive? Okay. Everything is safe, but still, like, when you shake like that, you have to be careful. And I like what Caelum is doing. Like, I made a mistake. I want to see, I want to figure out this mystery, this enigma that Axel is placing in front of me. I'm going to chill. I'm going to get some refreshments, some hydration, and I'm going back into the character select screen just for a moment. This is what I like. This is, even if he's very young, it looks like he has that experience, mind, gameplay in him to control the situation. Let's see if he can shake the loss out and bring some big plays.
Yeah, I definitely like to see what Caelum is bringing towards the table right now. A lot of refreshing gameplay that he's been giving us at this moment. At the same time, I want to say like the things that Axel has been doing haven't been the best regarding safeness, right? So, okay, that's a great driver's cancel, by the way, because it saved them a lot of problems going forward with it. Now it's not going to be pushed back too much, or rather pulled in, and simply stepping back now. Yep, trying to go with the air-to-air. And now, once again, trying to go in with the parry. That's the problem right now. That the bar that Caelum has been using, he's been very, very reliant on things like drive reversals, DPs, driver cancels, ODs, everything. So he's been using up a lot of bar, and that has been costing him because Axel has been able to punish it accordingly, like we see right there.
Let's see, because that backdash yet again from Caelum, that has been the way, the golden way for him. Oh, that's not gonna hit. Yeah, it did. Press the button, and now you're going to have to deal with it. No, big mistake by Axel. Caelum has the chance. Going to spin the bar in order to get as much damage as possible. Get the next the next Oki in his favor, and we will see what this boy can do. Now just the approach with the net. Kageru no Mai catches the backdash.
Yep, and now it stocks him when you're not playing the game. I gotta be very, very careful. Tries to go in once more. That's a good jump. But the thing is, Axel on the verge of bringing it back as well, getting his second game at this point. Is he gonna be able to get the reverse 3-0, losing 2 games from Manon and winning 3 back with Mai? Is he going to tell everybody that, yeah, I would take down each and every single one of you if I wasn't playing a bottom tier character?
That's right. That's right. Like, he's the character, is not me, but Caelum, of course, doesn't want that message to be given. Now against the corner, trying to check something. Good tech. Get out of here, but no, the Kachosen to stop any kind of approach from the edgy boy. He for sure listens to Nirvana, bro.
Definitely, or maybe something even more edgy and modern. But at this point, look at this. Oh, that's going to be a punish, of course. Going to send him towards the corner. Not at all. He was expecting maybe a DP or something like that. Doesn't really get too much off of it. But once again, Axel has been very, very attentive towards any option that's been thrown off right there. Caelum going in with the ODDP once again. And now barely able to clip him off right there with the stand, with the crouching medium kick. Low forward is going to seal it up. And on Axel, on the verge of reverse 3-0 match point.
That was a missed opportunity. He had the chance to press another button, but he went for the medium punch, not exactly. Yep. The far high punch would have been the best opportunity right there. But let's see, no, don't touch me, boy. You at least need 100 more years of training to reach me, as the pressure of the Shiranui clan is right here. He's schooling this boy. He's grounding him at his room, and he is not coming out until she allows it.
Definitely right here.
Oh, no.
What are you trying to do?
That could be it.
Yes. No, that's not going to be. No, it is. It is. He's going to. I thought he was going to be able to do DP off of it. But what a great reverse 3-0 that we just saw from Axel. And I think you're right. I think I am his good luck charm, because look at this. I predicted it at the start. We saw Mr. Dino come out victorious.
Dino, an old well-known player of the Mexican FGC. Also an old tournament runner. Right now, he's not only one very good Honda, but also he's one sick speedrunner.
Yes.
Because he is a holder of, at least I think, Eagle Island world record so far. And so he knows, we know that Dino can be a gamer, like he is able to game. But let's see if right now Semna allows that, because so far this sumo is not feeling the spirits on his side.
Not at all. But look at this. This is something that I wanted to talk about right there. You know, first and foremost, unoptimal punish coming in from Mr. Dino. We're seeing a lot of nervousness within this, but you're not going to be able to jump against Semna. Not at all. And this is experience that I was able to get within the bracket myself, because I played against them. I tried to jump in 2 times, got DP'd every single one of them, and I said, you know what? No, I don't want to do this anymore.
The rising taco, bro. You are in the land of the spicy, and Semna, of course, is doing that one big mistake. Mr. Dino now has the chance and the corner. Let's see, bring the hands, but no. You are saying it like he has that finger in the trigger for that rising tackle, and he's showing that big legs. And Terry is trying to establish his ground over here at the carrier, but no. Now you are chipped, and you hate to be in burnout against Honda.
Yep, and right there he was a little bit too plus in order for that martial throw to be able to hit him. Simply stepping back right here. Got to get at least a little bit more than one bar, because you want to make sure that everything works out for you. Not too close to the corner, though. If he had been close to the corner, that definitely would have been something that hit him further as well. No intervention right here. Got to place him within burnout. Yup. And now this is going to be a bit of a problem. Definitely, because they're going to go in with the chip damage.
Smart. Like the lockdown with all of that series, forcing Dino to block until the end. And the power of Gaia is rising right here on the hands of the legendary Wolf. Now, let's see what can Dino do to adjust his game, because Semna, as you say, he's looking solid, bro.
Yeah, we saw a couple of drops here and there coming in from both of these players, right? Mr. Dino definitely looking like he's a little bit on the nervous side. Great stuff. Going to go in a minute, hand him into the corner. What is going to be the option right here? Gets punished immediately off of it. But at the same time, I feel like Mr. Dino hasn't been capitalizing too well off of his punishes within everything. I don't know how good of an option it is to place yourself within the corner. But right now, Semna is playing this burnout match because he just placed himself within burnout a couple of moments ago, and now the drive bar is.
But why not to do it? Like, Dino is really not pressuring him when he's in burnout.
Yes.
Like, he's allowing Semna to get back his bar. Finally, he becomes dangerous, and this is going to be enough. Yeah, just with the level 1. Okay.
Good.
Mr. Dino fights back. I like what I am seeing. Finally, Semna falls in one of the rounds. Let's see what kind of pressure can Mr. Dino can bring. Oh, the trade. You don't want to make that kind of business if you are Semna, bro. 1-2, the big hands. Don't touch me. You are all oily, fat man.
and like right there, if you see a hit and you know that you have like a 50-50 possibility, at the same time, if you're you know, the regular Honda, you try to go for the guaranteed damage, right? Like doing things like that. But at the same time,
delicious taste.
Dolor,
sabroso. Savor it. Ay, que rico. Those big mistakes are going to be very troubling for Semna, because now he knows going for the Rochi throw. Feel the tarmac, bro.
Damn, that's so good.
I like it.
Yeah,
Came out of nowhere.
And like he hadn't used that at all, other than one time where he actually caught Semna within burnout. And that is something that Semna has been using a lot. He uses his resources not really sparingly, if I do say so myself, but at the same time, he tries to use it a lot in order to be able to get within situations that he's uncomfortable with. Place him enough times within situations that he's uncomfortable with, and that drive bar is going to deplenish sooner than later. But at the same time, I mean, he's doing those type of things, man, and he gets a little bit more of his life back. Yep.
He gets the most out of it, trying to get the screen too, but no. Dino playing with perfect spacing, calls for the spirits. This is gonna hurt. Are you gonna spend it? No, not yet. Not yet for Mr. Dino. He wants to play it safe and maybe try to keep those bars with himself. But now in burnout, I don't know. Can he really win it, Dio?
Yep. But the thing is right here, yep, with that drive bar usage, it can be rough. Gonna be placed with it. That's it. Yep, that's definitely it. A grab, and that is all you need right there. One throw, send him into the corner, and now Semna has the slightest of advantages right here within the third game.
That was tasty. Happy little resets, as Captain C usually says. The spirits are rising. Little by little, Dino is starting to understand what he has to do, but Semna becoming more and more dangerous now in burnout. Can Dino push it forward? Okay, here we go. First opening. He's going to spend more? No, what a mistake, Dio.
Okay, so we're going to step back right here. ¡Otra vez!
Hasta que se la prenda until you learn it, bro. But sooner or later, that's gonna stop working. Like Dino cannot depend only on that research.
Yep, and like at the same time, he's been using it exclusively to be able to close out rounds, right? And last time we actually saw Dino, this is what I was talking about, like Semna against Mr. Dino. There was one round where he actually lost because he used that martial throw 3 times, right? And 3 of them, he hit him with it. But at the 4th one, he immediately got a little bit of an advantage off of it, and that advantage just started to spiral throughout with this. Right here, we got Semna trying to close this out within his name. He has a health lead, but the drive bar isn't looking too good. And you know, Colt, that drive bar, it's essentially dependent on how well you can defend against every single one of the options thrown out by any character here within SF6.
So far, checking the ankles. Dino wanting to fight his way out, not jumping. He knows every jump in, it's going to end on in a lot of damage. You don't want to test your opponent when he has 3 bars in the chamber. Okay, for Toshkoi. Now in the center, getting the life advantage just by a little. Trying to hit. Great parries over there. Dangerous. The empty jump was close. He could kill. He could kill. 1-2. And we're going to see the ring of fire. There we go. Throw that fire, my friend. You're going to get tossed out.
That's great right there. Mr. Dino not really want to squander anything, just goes in with something that's safe. Level 3, ends it up, and now he is within the advantage. Semna, I wouldn't say he's the most susceptible to getting conditioned or anything like that, but it definitely is something that he has been struggling with, and we're going to see him simply step back right here. And
just to chill.
Yeah, just to chill a little bit, because, yeah, I was about to say, it's not Semna the one that's doing it. It was actually Mr. Dino the one who said, okay, let's just chill the waters a little bit right here.
That's right, that's right. People is feeling it right here on Mazatlan. One last chance for Semna. Mr. Dino trying to stay alive on the loser side of the bracket. We hear the music from the Pau Pau Cafe, but can the trumpets push Terry forward? It has to be Semna, not the music. Oh, stepping on that boy. No, don't sit on my man. He's a wolf. Or is he a pup?
I mean, at this point, it's so difficult to say, right? Because this wolf is struggling a lot against the man who makes Chanko stew so often. So you're going to step back right here. You're not plus. I mean, you have to defend every single time after this. And look at this, the space trap. Great stab. Así es. Macherote, le dirán. Ándale. Gets hit with the punish counter. Simply going to step back. Nah, papito. You did it once to me, and I got hit. Not going to happen twice.
Okay, of course, this is not going to kill one last opening for each one of these 2 players. But Dino is against the corner. Semna little by little going forward, back into it. There you go. Semna is fighting back. Are we going to see that Game 5 emotion? I would sure like it. Stopping it in approach with the round wave, then going forward, going for the classic pushover with the classic carryover combo into the corner. Now he has all this real estate. That's how we're going to invest. Get the land, then get the money.
Yep, simply has to take a lot of different decisions right there, and that's it. That's death. He's gone. Oh, no, drops a combo. Semna once again, unfortunately for him, and this could be a lot of an issue if I do say so myself. Oh, unfortunately doesn't get the Toso before he gets crossed right there. Goes in with the drive impact, and now simply has to choose once again. Are you going to see the command grab? Nope, not at all. Going to get close to the corner. Oh. And he knew that he couldn't do too much off of it because the drive impact could have been deadly for him.
Where the hell is Dino? Suddenly someone stopped playing, and Semna is trying to find anything. He's unable to punish, and now that's going to be killed. Yep. Yes. Suddenly something happened to Mr. Dino. He stopped doing everything that was going nice for him. I don't know if that was a good decision to go back to the character select screen when you are winning, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that you're doing is placing ice on your momentum, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't really want to do that too often. Okay, goes in with just runs full screen right there. Gets it with the crushing medium kick. And now, once again, the thing is, Honda doesn't have the proper tools to be able to try to punish after the target combo right there with the heavy. This is great, but at the same time, once again, how many times have we seen so many drops coming in from both Semna and Mr. Dino?
Okay,
it's been way too much.
1-2, full damage over here. You have the Oki, you have the instincts. Are you ready to get the punish? Come on, get the big money. There you go, match point for Mr. Dino.
0-23 right here, but that's what he wants to make the scoreboard look like. 2-3 within his favor right now. Mr. Dino simply taking a step back, and Semna knows that he has to be on the approach right here. The hungry wolf knows that his prey is on a silver platter. All he has to do is just make sure he has to work for it. The persistence right here catches him with the combo. A lot of damage, but not as much as one would like it to. And even though you're now minus after that, ¿donde crees que vas? Another Kara cancel.
I love that reset. I love that reset for sure. Not one more opening. He has the 3 bars. That's gonna be it. Mr. Dino is going to stay alive. He has some people cheering for him in the crowd. So for sure, he's representing all the way from Guadalajara, Mexico.
Welcome. This match that we're going to have right here is going to be Jazdero against AaronBC. It is going to be the match of Mai Shiranui.
The beautiful, the best version of Mai.
The best version of Mai, the one from
I love the new attire.
The motorcycle
really
gang Mai.
The motorcycle mom. Like imagine your mom picking you up on school on that.
I'd feel so
on a motorcycle.
Cool, yeah, I'd feel so cool.
Yeah, my mom is the coolest. Okay, ooh. But right now, like the old lady is trying to deliver some lessons to this young criminal, as Jazdero is trying to show something to Aaron. Of course, Jazdero known for a lot of good results in Street Fighter V and also Street Fighter VI. Now making the change of character, dedicating to the Mai. He used to play JP a lot. Kageru no Mai, getting the flames and getting the charge. Immediately trying to use those fiery Kachosens. And we are gonna get it, of course. We do. Jazdero feeling strong.
Yep, great stuff right there. Jazdero recently picking up Mai around, give or take, 4 months ago, and already giving up so much of a demonstration on how to play this character. However, I do see one singular flaw with what we've seen right here. AaronBC has been jumping on so many times, and not a single time has he gotten an anti-air out. So,
but look at this. He's gaming right now, opening up, working on the perfect. Don't touch me. Perfect reaction. Last possible frame. And you are going to see all that juice in the ground. Of course, there is no bar right here. Another one, Jazdero really made it, let it rip. Oh, another one, what a reset there.
Yeah,
he could have cooked a lot more, and he's gonna pay for it.
Yep, gotta simmer a little bit right here.
Wow.
Is that gonna
He's
be it?
kill.
It is! Yes!
But don't stand up.
Okay,
don't stand up.
No te pares, Jazz. No te pares.
Wait until it shows. Yeah, he's gonna kill.
Yeah.
KO. Never stand up, people.
Bro, it's been like a month since that happened.
That doesn't matter.
We're not gonna let him live him down.
If we don't keep this message on, people are gonna make things. It happened. It happened before in KOF today here.
Really?
Yeah. In a match, both players left the stick down, and the super didn't kill, and the one who came back into the stick was the one who win first. Like that happened today here.
Oh my God!
It's a social service that we are doing now, making you remember, don't stop playing until it ends.
All right, nice, yep.
Why are you standing up for?
Didn't that happen, like, the first anti-air that we see, by the way, within the match overall, but didn't that happen with another player not too long ago? He was playing an anime game. It was like 2 or 3 years ago.
No, it happened like 1 month ago.
I don't remember. Somebody's in the chat's going to know what I'm talking about.
The Hive Mind, for sure.
Yep, it happened within EVO. It happened within EVO, I remember that much. But yeah, somebody's going to tell me right there. Great wake-up super in order to stop the pressure right there. Aaron just really doesn't want to deal with what Mai can give him.
Jazdero made a big opening over there for Aaron, but now he needs to capitalize. What a drive impact. The milk is on the floor. Feeling the momentum little by little. Aaron is bringing it back. Can he really shake Jazdero enough to show us more of his might? What a great jump in. Full offensive series going into the corner trying to push forward, but Jazdero fast back. That was a good drive rush. And now with their resources, the fire is burning, Dio.
Yep, and those stocks really, really stop you from trying to play anything at all right here. And I see somebody saying something like, oh, Mai, and then it's like, man, you're in Mexico. Of course it's going to be Mai. I mean, we got that SNK thing within our veins right there. Oh, that's going to be a great combo.
Tradición cofera.
La tradición cofera, claro que sí. Drive impact? Nope, not at all. Tries to go in right there. But now, yep, anything is going to be able to chip him off. Not even necessary at this point.
The way that Jazdero is pushing him into the corner, right? Finally making him jump. He's so ready to bring the optimal punish. Breaking it down little by little. Jazdero is showing us that the last round wasn't a fluke, and now he has his number. We're going to spend the 2 bars, getting as much damage as possible, and of course, getting all of the damage in order to get the Kagero no Mai, and now you have to deal with the flames, jumping from the pan into the flames.
Yep, and it's going to be a rough one. He presses a button. Great stuff. He's going to place himself within Burnout, though. Goes in with the level 3. And not only did he place himself within Burnout, he's going to get around, give or take, half of his drive bar back. And he's going to place Jazdero within Burnout, which is definitely good for him.
Okay? Yeah, I can fix her. Oh, no, I'm not going to respect
fix that.
you.
You can't fix that.
Wake up buttons? Come on, that's nasty. Like, you start to believe in yourself, and he just wakes up and jab. Nah, bro. Like, that's
disrespectful. Yeah, it's definitely disrespectful. And whenever that happens, you break something within somebody, you know? You break something within somebody and they're like, man.
Emotional damage.
Basically, yep. And that's exactly what you want to make sure that happens, because if you disrespect your opponent enough, eventually they'll stop believing in themselves.
That's for sure. Now, are you going to get out, or are you going to stay grounded in the corner? Come on, Aaron, but this lady is really delivering the harsh punishments and the education. Oh, no. The full damage. What an offensive series from Jazdero. He's really feeling a flame. And now he's on match point to land this 3-0 in a devastating way to Aaron.
Okay, you know, unfortunate situation right there. Jazdero not able to get the correct confirm, and now is placing himself within the punish counter range. Ándale, hágase para allá. Oh, great use of the standing heavy punch right there in order to simply bring Juri down. And not only that, but gets a little bit more stage control, because they were getting astonishingly close towards the corner. But this is the second time, Colt, that has cost Jazdero a lot more.
Are you feeling too much of yourself?
Yep, a little bit. I think so. Because
that's it.
Look at this. Yep, that's a level 1. That's going to... No, that's not
wow,
going to
Juri, come on. Give me something to believe in.
He didn't have a charge. That's why it didn't kill.
Yeah, you're right. Going for the overhead to kill. Even if I am down, I am not out. That's a little bit of self-confidence that we see from Aaron. But he still needs to push a little bit more. No medium fan to the head. Let's see. La Danza Macabra in the neutral. Finally, Jazdero makes the approach, and he's going to get the hit. He's going to get all of the corner carry. And in the half of a shimmy, full damage. We're going to see level 1. He wants to close this.
Oh, man, and just going in for the 3 bars, instead, but like 2 and then 1, and instead of using like level 3, that's so good at this point as well. He has to go for the level 3 as well in order to get more drive bar himself. Yep, that's super, super smart, Colt. And now things are going to get really messy.
He was about to get spent, as you say, but he's going to get a little bit of extra money back. Same situation in the draft gadgets, but that's not what's important. One more touch from Jazdero will be able to finish this. Going for the overhead. The trade, of course, is not what Aaron wants. He has the chance, but one more opening is what is needed. Yep. Jazdero went for the throw. Aaron fights back. He's still alive, and the crowd respects that from the Juri player.
Yep, and that's great, because Jazdero, like, he was betting a little bit too much on one singular option. But I mean, at that point where he pressed the button, Juri was already within the air. Nothing much left for him to do right here. This could have been a very, very peculiar situation for him, simply based off of the fact that he was so close to burnout. But look at this. Right now, AaronBC is starting to get within Jazdero's mind.
No emotional damage, bro.
No more.
Like, he's unleashed now.
Yes.
Suddenly, Aaron is playing like a complete, a possessed man. And can he keep this rhythm? Can he still be an enigma that Jazdero cannot solve? No. Going to the corner. How are you going to get out of there, Aaron? Oh, just fighting, okay. Jumping and kicking. Just the basics.
I mean, what else can you do whenever you're against such an oppressive force that is Mai Shiranui, other than just simply fight back tooth and nail, bark and bite as much as you can right here. Goes in with the grab. Now that's going to be the corner for him, and catches him trying to press a button. That could be it with the singular level 2, or level 1 rather. Yep. Not really going to even use the stocks or anything
Saving
like
your
that.
money for the next round. Of course, Aaron is going to have a full package of salsa to cook right here with those 3 bars. But how fast can you open up? How fast can you find that opening? Another Kachosen to protect the approach.
Wow.
Grab the disgusting options of Mai Shiranui right here. Okay, here we go. Ooh, great shimmy. Making it tangy. Can you make it believe the overhead all the way over there? We are going to have the chance. One more opening, Dio. He just needs one more good choice, and we are going into game number 3. Can he do it?
As well as Jazdero, right? Jazdero only needs one good opening as of this throw in order to be able to simply stop things dead within his tracks. Second off right there. I don't agree with this, man.
Like, she's not going to die, right?
No, and he dies off of no DDP. And that's why I'm like, I don't know. Oh my God.
You're going to attempt an empty jump like that. Jazdero is so ready. The instincts of a veteran right there. Catching Aaron, like, nah, bro. I know what you're trying.
Yep.
I know what you're trying to do to me.
Straight into the match. We got Honda against Ed. Edmund Honda against Ed, the psycho-powered boxer right here. And not gonna lie, Colt, you know, this is on paper a matchup that can be very difficult against Honda simply because Ed controls so much space.
Of his
right
approaches,
there.
yeah. A lot of good reactions are going to mean a lot of damage for Honda. Now you are against the corner. The good instance from Caelum, he says, huele a miedo, and he is able to maintain the momentum going for the break into the second throw. And finally, Dino will have to fight his way out, gets the counter punish, and now feel the pain because Honda, he can really dish some good damage.
Oh yeah, definitely right here. Is that gonna be it? No, that's not gonna be it. But at the end, right there, he just follows it up with a throw, and that's a really, really productive round right here coming in for Caelum simply because he was able to stop Mr. Dino's offense, but at the same time, not exchanging a lot of anything right here with the bar, or even, if I do say so myself, stage control right here. Once again, goes with the Kara, and now that's going to be a rough one. But immediate backdash right there from Caelum because he knows that his effective range isn't the one that where he's mid-range or anything like that, but it is the one in which he threatens Mr. Dino simply by standing there menacingly.
Yeah, for sure, but we are going to see level 2 to get all of the corner carry, and was immediately with the drive impact. I love to see it. Dino, knowing that he's not going to react for that, sadly gets pushed into the corner, and now Caelum will have the chance. Oh, no respect, bro. Get those threats out of me. I am going to just headbutt you.
Yep, and not only that, but he's also going to place himself fervently within the board right here. 3 bars within the hands of Caelum, not able to capitalize off of that punish counter, but at the same time, simply stepping back, Mr. Dino has a lot to be able to offer as long as he doesn't precipitate Cold. And you know for a fact that here within fighting games, being it's very, very easy to precipitate, especially whenever you're against a character that can control the space so well. Presses a button right there, and supposed to be plus, so no respect right here from Mr. Dino, and we already see how much having no respect against your opponent can work well for you.
I think Dino right now is being too honest, too obvious. Ooh! I was going to say with a crouching heavy punch, but it doesn't matter because he gets that drive impact, and now everything is falling like an avalanche of pain over Caelum. Great way to change the momentum. That's how you condition your opponent. First being patient, dealing with all of the fireballs, and then when you have the chance, you just let it rip and come across as a victor. What a good surprise over here by Mr. Dino.
2 times he was in the corner and 2 times he lost.
Yeah.
That's it's those type of instances and interactions that you really have to start like premeditating, right? For Caelum, you got to see like, okay, I got hit twice into the corner, and those 2 times I lost. What do I have to do? Regardless of my game plan, it's either I have to try to avoid the corner, and I have to avoid any situation where Mr. Dino can place me within the corner, right?
And now it seems like Caelum has understood what was the problem. Like, I am not going to give this man the chance to play. I will be in the oppressive side of things. I am going to bring the privilege, and you are not going to die. Even after that mistake, he's able to react perfectly to bring the counter hit. And now the pressure is on Mr. Dino. Little by little, Caelum is playing better and better. Oh, but suddenly those disrespectful actions for Mr. Dino, like not caring about whose turn is, are breaking Caelum's rhythm, and that could be very dangerous.
It could be very dangerous. Yes, I agree. But at the same time, it's so rough to be able to have to respect a character that doesn't respect you. Like we just saw right there, going in with the double low kick right here. Now that's going to go in with the corner. Critical R on deck. Cold. Oh, gets him with the anti here. Siéntese por favor, señor. Oh, barely misses the range.
Always charge, bro. You have, as a Honda player, you always have that headbutt, that Toshkoi charge. Drive impacto. You are going to feel it. Dino, yet again, when Caelum shows us some good offensive, he's able to break the rhythm and really plays his own playstyle right here, trying to check those ankles. Caelum is ready, but the Orochi throw is there to deliver. Okay, come on. Like, don't feel that much, bro.
Yeah.
He's not gonna fall for it.
or maybe he is, right? Oh, just going with the throw right there, but wait, just not even wasting, just using a singular bar in order to be able to stop any sort of offense right here. Level 3, yup, that's, not actually going to go in for the level 3 right there. But at the same time, vendido, tal cual en el mercado, 5 pesos el LED. This is going to be rough. Level 2 doesn't try to extend the combo in order to get a little bit more bar right there, folks.
But he has all of this land and all of this real estate to play, and he's able to bring the pressure immediately. Toque Ibarra, I don't care about anything. I don't want to see the scaling. Come back here, fat man. Gonna get destroyed. And Caelum fights back.
Yep.
Like, to be honest, more of a little hit of luck, because little by little Dino's momentum was dominating that match.
Yes.
But he was able to hit the brakes, stop that, and get that victory for a 1-1 situation.
And even though Caelum was actually the one who started with the offense first, right? He was the one who placed himself within the advantage early on. Mr. Dino was bringing it back right there. Once again, just simply making sure that Mr. Dino does not feel comfortable within the corner.
Do it again.
And he's trying it so much right there. And yep, got to go in with the challenge. Great use of the OD sumo headbutt.
I don't like when Caelum does this.
Yeah,
like the moment he goes into 1, 2, 3 fireballs, Dino is thinking how I'm going to make my approach, and it works for him. Both times have been the momentum shift. When Caelum hit the brakes, Dino starts playing, he has to stop doing that.
Yes, definitely, because every single time the momentum just went placed to an abrupt stop, Mr. Dino picks it up immediately, and that's when he's the one to start to bring things within his favor right here. Tries to predict a jump right there, not really going to work out too much within his favor. Okay. Once again, simply playing offense.
El machete. Bringing the guillotine down, but Caelum doesn't care after that mistake from Dino. Yet again, we're going to see the fireball play. Mr. Dino is perfectly fine dealing with those. Trying to check on the ankles. Everything is fine. The boy has big boots. Going to break into the throw and back again into the fireballs. He feels very comfortable in this, but I don't know if that's what he needs.
Yeah, at the same time, you see Mr. Dino knows that he's very, very used to these type of things. Probably.
Oh, that was. I felt the bottom, bro. Man, like, I felt the bottom.
The moment he was there, and that's going to be it. Yep, goes in with the double OD, simply goes in with the rush, and that is the level 3 in order to end things right then and there. Caelum feeling himself a lot more, and not only that, but you said it yourself, right? Like, whenever he started throwing fireballs, he would simply step back and was like, okay, he stopped the momentum. He did that within that round, but the thing is, the distance that he did it from is completely different.
I'm going to believe that if Dino had pressed the high kick, the heavy kick right there,
it would have been a punish?
Yeah.
I don't know, but
I'm going to say that moment of hesitation from Dino caused it, because the jumping was in perfect timing. Maybe the spacing was a little bit too far, but it doesn't matter. If you press the button, there was no punish for him for Caelum to achieve.
Plus, like with the heavy punch, right? That I mean, it has such a big hitbox forward. You're definitely able to capitalize off of it.
It could have been.
Yeah.
We will never know. We have to move forward. Let's not look at the past, only to the future, my people. Because right now, Caelum is working with an advantage, trying to stay alive here in Just Frame.
Definitely now got to make sure that Caelum is able to keep up with this advantage if you want to see him within the loser semifinals. Mr. Dino right now is struggling a lot within his approach, but there we go. That's going to be a combo, and that is going to be so much damage, Colt.
Look at that, all the way to the corner. Yet again, there are no very much drive impact reactions from Caelum. Like Dino has been running with those every single time. Oh, look at that, Caelum just waiting right there. Another uncontested drive impact. Are you telling me that you cannot react to that?
I mean, man, like, if there's anybody that could react to them, it definitely should be Caelum, right? No shot, right? Ah, no.
You're going to pay for that. That's a lot of money on the floor, Dio.
A lot of bar just squandered right there, but at the same time, Caelum tried to go in for the side switch, doesn't get it. And once again, these drive impacts, man, they've been a thorn right there at Caelum's side. Again, Machetazo, second time right there.
Why aren't you letting him play? Why is Caelum suddenly letting Dino play? And even he's going to use the frame advantage like that. Dino is going to get the tide, and Caelum, look at his body language. He's not happy about that.
No, not at all.
And I would be quite mad with myself for allowing Dino to just get all that momentum like nothing. Like, I allowed that.
Yeah, it was definitely on his own. The fact that happened. Started going with the tick throw. Yes, great stuff. Now going to place him within the corner. That starts pestering him with fireballs. This is what I was talking about. The fact that right there within the middle, that is where his effective range should be whenever he's throwing those fireballs. Goes in with the Superman punch, and that's going to be it. Definitely OD, double usage of it. And now we're going within a match point for Caelum.
I'm going to start calling Caelum the Joyride, bro, because he is a complete roller coaster. Suddenly he's calm. Suddenly he explodes and change his gameplay style so much. And now Dino trying to get the most. The rebels are right there to get him out of there. Are we going to see the full? No, I wanted to see the full deal right here from Caelum. But oh, what a wide reach. That was a great button down approach to me, boy. And now against the corner, can you survive? Second throw in a row. Are we going for the third? No. Jump from Dino. But right now, even if Dino, if Caelum is on that match point, he is going to get it. The hands have been shaking. Caelum will survive. Dino knows he could have got it. But today is Caelum who will stay in the tournament.
Yep, definitely. Situation right there. But bygones will be bygones. We are now heading into this match right here. Supergrenas against Jazdero. Mexico against Mexico, the Bushinryu style against the Nippon-ichi style right here.
The Shiranui.
The Shiranui
Nippon-ichi means the best in
Japan.
Japan.
Right? Yeah. I don't know language, but that's why you're here, man. That's why you're the weeb here.
I am just a weeb. Sorry. Okay, let's see. In the middle side of the stage as the target side trying to get some rest. The air-to-air, sadly unable to confirm out of there. Jazdero trying to stay his ground. Great jump kick in order to maintain the pressure. Now Supergrenas against the corner, but he's going to pay himself with his own high kick. And now you are going to see. No, stop it. Stop it. You are not going to burn me. Just feel my flames.
And that's so good of an option select as well. And then just goes in with the OD DP, and that is going to be the last thing that Supergrenas sees within that round. That's a great exchange as well, because that's 3 bars off of Supergrenas with the driver's cancel and only 2 for Jazdero with his drive reversal. But at the same time, it gives up so much pressure because Supergrenas was able to capitalize super well off of it. Now look at this. Look at the drive bar. Supergrenas hasn't been cautious of it, and it's been costing him so much.
Jazdero maybe will be trying to invest in that.
That's so good.
Trying to burn out Kimberly, in fact, as soon as possible. Get against the corner. No, good patience. And the confirm into level 3. Hoy no más que cumbión. Feel the rhythm. See the colors. Get hyped.
Yep, the machine repeats are here. ¿A dónde crees que vas? Goes in with the overhead, el coscorrón. And now the corner is so close. But look at Jazdero going with the mesh. That's it. That's it. He just lost off of Jazdero saying, I actually think your pressures are kind of fake, just like your style.
Were you feeling safe? Were you feeling safe? I know what you are attempting, and the optimal punish right there with a critical art from Jazdero. Look at those lips painted red. Beautiful lady with beautiful gameplay right here at Jazdero's hands. He has, only for JP, he has always played waifus.
Bison. He also plays
Bison and JP, right.
Yep, Bison and JP.
But ever since Street Fighter 4, he has been playing girls. I am happy that he's back into mine.
Yep. Definitely. But at the same time, like, he's also, he told me last time, he stayed at my house for a tournament in April, and he told me, like, yeah, I mean, I just like playing good characters, right? The thing is, most good characters generally tend to be women, right? So that's good. Right there goes in with the perfect parry, and now he's back into this, but excellent backdash right there on behalf of Supergrenas.
Razón Poderosa as the counter hit. Trying to stay alive, the reversal, giving him a little bit of breathing space, but Supergrenas is completely committed into getting this round. One mistake could be dangerous. The approach from Jazdero, there is not much resources, but he is trying to go in the humble way with a minimum wage, but still making it week to week. Hey, no button? What the hell?
Oh my God, Supergrenas is getting very, very nervous, and once again, he's starting to play passive against Jazdero. Last time we saw him do it against Gamma, and that cost him not only the game, but a match as well right here. Tries to go in with it again. Great drive reversal on behalf of Supergrenas. He knows that could be a little bit of an issue. Not too close to the corner, but what a nice punish counter.
Little by little, that was slipping out of his hands, but Supergrenas was able to clutch the victory. Let's see, getting himself on the board with that round. Okay, going to the corner, little by little, the push.
Okay.
Now with a punish counter throw. But Jazdero yet again say, las llamas de mi novia. I mean, Kageru no mai.
Oh my God, if he didn't have the stocks right there, that would have been a very, very good punish right here from Supergrenas. But at this point as well, I feel like he's struggling a lot to be able to put his foot on the door, especially because he has that level 3 and has not been able to use it. He had it since the previous round as well, Colt. I mean, of course, the previous round was a first round barely, but at the same time, you know for a fact that this can be quite useful right here. Oh, it goes in with the side switch, and now he's in a very, very likely situation of a burnout. Just walked up and drive impacted him.
Gets splashed against the wall. Jazdero changing the rhythm, bringing the momentum shift. Can Supergrenas stay? Both players with 3 bars. Razón Poderosa. Don't even come close to me.
Ya lo entendí.
Come on, man, it was 3 times. and I'm trying to maintain it, but no, break it. Jazdero is going to get the corner. He invested all that, and now he's the owner of this land. How is Supergrenas going to get out? Like, Kimberly has many ways, but Jazdero is ready for those jumps, and the pressure is not stopping on your right side on the right side of your stage. Watch out, people. Keep an eye on this. How is Jazdero going to go for the execution? Maximum range. Are we going for the level 3? Of course. Get all that money back. And the damage, not enough to kill, but he will have the perfect position in order to get it.
And this is so rough for him as well, because, I mean, you do have your level 3, but you have to find the perfect moment to be able to use it, and that's the thing. If you look for the perfect moment, it's never going to come.
Checkmate,
especially when you're facing off against Mai Shiranui herself with such good stagger pressure, with such good Cajun options. I'm not talking about the seasoning, man. The way that she just places you within prison whenever you're in the corner. That
was very well done, bro.
Thank you.
Like, Jazdero knew he had that play in his mind like seconds before, yet again, the reversal in order to maintain the momentum. An offensive reversal, some people would say. And the pressure, look at Jazdero. He's like really not allowing Supergrenas to start anything. Finally, with his own reversal, he's able to walk out of it, but now you're going to get punished for that. You're grounded, girl.
Yep, and now simply going in with the corners. Look at, just the only thing you had to do was just try to stop him from pressing a button right there. That wasn't parry. Simply saying like, hey, I could grab you, because I'm in that range, right? The moment that you see the lights come out, it's automatic throw range within his possibilities. Great stuff coming in from Jazdero in order to condition Supergrenas to even think about pressing a button right here.
Target combos on my. Let's see. Finally, Supergrenas get a little bit up for his own gameplay, but Jazdero is not going to respect that. Just wake up with a crouching medium kick, and now delivers the full damage with the killer burning beast. Are you going to stay alive, Supergrenas? Match point for Jazdero. Is he going to clutch it right here?
Oh my God, how did that pit on punish counter?
Shut up, Mask Man.
He tried so much to make sure that he was out of the corner. I think that even Jazdero was like, oh, okay, that hit apparently. But at the same time, it's a really, really worth investment, because look at the bars. There's a little bit of a bar difference right here. Jazdero has 1 bar, and you know how lethal Mai can be with only 1 because of those fire stocks.
That was the best situation that Supergrenas could ask for. but immediately Jazdero gets the bar, spending it to the Gageru no Mai. The flames of the beauty are burning right now.
Oh, no.
Okay, 2 in a row. Let's go. Another one. No, he went for the... Oh, yeah, Izuna drop. Good mix over there. Bringing las del conejo, las de la chistera. And finally, Supergrenas is showing us what Kimberly can do in his hands. What an amazing offensive series. Keeping it on. Still not able to kill, I think, even with this level 2. Let's see.
No, it is. He's gone.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
okay.
Yep,
Because
yep.
sometimes, oh, okay, he has the buff. Okay, he has
he
the
was
level
buff.
3 buff, sorry.
Not only, I've been in that situation so many times, man.
Like,
When you got me in that situation.
I never know if Kimberly is going to kill me. Like, of all of the characters in the game, the one that I trust the least is in Kimberly.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. I agree with that as well. Like, I've been in that situation so many times because of my fellow Kimberly main, Moñañu, that I just know whenever those type of things kill. But yeah, I definitely agree with you. Kimberly has that damage output that can be tricky at times. No punish corner off of that throw, even though he did backdash off of it. And now finally Jazdero going in with the ODDP. We have not seen those too often, not only for a lack of reversals, but also a lack of anti-airs coming from Jazdero.
And suddenly this battle finally became a brawl. These two going to fall forward, and the instincts of Supergrenas are starting to peak, and the gaming from Supergrenas is starting to show up, and we are going to see for one more setup. He goes for the overhead. ¡Ay, qué rico! Le pegó en la mollera.
Yep. Sumida go por completo right there. And, oh, tries to go in with the overhead again. Says double the dosage, double the damage, but not really going to work out right here. Gets jabbed off of it. A little bit of disrespect back in Jazdero's hands as well. Simply based off of what we have been seeing right there, that Jazdero has been one of the players that has constantly disrespected the people right there. Good showed you. Yep, no, actually goes in with the level 1. That's great stuff. Once again, a proper investment.
That's going to kill.
Yup.
And not a lot of investment. Yeah, I'm going to keep my money. With those big openings, you know you have a chunk of damage to take out. Let's see. Again, Jazdero in match point when Supergrenas was playing the best. Can he stay alive? Can he take us to game number 5?
That is the question right there. A second throw has hit the impact right here at Jazdero, the offense rather, that Jazdero has been trying to place on it right here. Supergrenas immediately turns up and goes in with the Bushinryu beats. Now this is going to be a difficult offset of offense that Supergrenas has to deal with right here. Okay, la poderosa razón.
Razón poderosa.
But now Kimberly tries to go in for one of her own. The problem is right now, Colt, that whatever you do, Supergrenas the one that is
that's
really
it.
close.
No, why you ready for the break, bro? Let's see. Finally, yeah, the splash. He has the critical art. One more opening. He's going for the level 1. I like it. I like it that Jazdero is trying to invest in the future.
Oh,
he has the
so
reaction,
good.
but he could not survive. Supergrenas stay alive. He really is pushing Jazdero forward, making him work extra hours, and they are not paying these ones, Dio.
Not at all. 50 hours a week right here, and you're just giving out your time. This is looking super, super good on behalf of Supergrenas on the verge of a comeback. Reminder that Jazdero was up 2-0 within this set. And obviously, Supergrenas going in with the hyper offense, understanding right here that if you want to be able to beat Mai Shiranui, you have to make sure that you dabble a little bit within the ninja arts, but not only that, but make sure that you have everything available right here. This offense right now that Jazdero has been having has been absolutely phenomenal, Cole. Look at this constant change-up within everything.
All of this is happening by a consequential chachoking.
Yep.
Like in the last possible frame, it got hit, and Jazdero was able to capitalize the most out of it. As he going for double overhead. I love it. From coast to coast. This man is fighting all the way from Mazatlan to Veracruz, but he's going to die in the attempt. No.
This is match point right here for Jazdero, ladies and gentlemen. Supergrenas has been hasn't really been doing the best within the way to keep his opponent out right here. Once again, no respect, and that's going to be a lot of control of the stage. Once again, he's now within the corner, grabs him a second time, basically second in a row. Now, OD, Kachosin, these throws, man, like, it's just that Mai has so much to offer within the strike throw shimmy situation that you really can't even think about what exactly you want to do. And one sweep is all it took in order for Supergrenas to lose every single bit of momentum he had. And even though he had great opportunity within it, 1 game, 2 games, the third is unfortunately a myth.
Yeah. He was unable to get it. But Supergrenas, yes, he's out on Street Fighter. We will see him later in City of the Wolves because he also qualified. Stick to his guns. My full respect to Axel. Let's see how it goes. Shut Dio's mouth. Prove us that he's wrong. Because right now, you just need to play some refined Street Fighter. And this dedicated that. Like playing footsies. Spacing. Perfect spacing, and now you have the corner, 1 medal, and Gamma is fighting his way out with the class of this dandy. What the hell?
Oh my god, what is this? Yep, okay. All right, we now are simply stepping back a little bit right here. You know for a fact this is what I was talking about. Fortunately for Axel, he's able to step back, and now this could be it. Yep, he could get the bar that he needs. Level 2, simply gonna go for it. He has excellent understanding that he was just gonna generate
all of
bar.
these that you see, like the 5 minutes Dio was complaining, this was like, shut up, Dio. Like,
I agree. Like, yeah, this is exactly what you have to do.
Now, this is what you have to do. And now you have the 3 medals. The bling bling is getting shiny, not more tarnish. Come over here. What an instinct over there. The damage. You are breaking that old man's head. Oh, man, bro. What's going on with Axel? He's playing with fire in his fingers. We got a perfect KO. Shut up, Dio. This is an 8-2 match in favor of Manon. No, I'm kidding. Of course, I'm kidding.
Man, if that ever happens, it's going to be so cool. But really, just Gamma, I think that at that point, he was playing the matchup a little bit weirdly. If I do say so myself, you know for a fact that you got to make sure that Manon is just never away. But at the same time, I don't think it was a Gamma problem. It was more so the fact that Axel just did not let him breathe all.
He made like 7 good decisions in a row.
Yes.
Like he rolled the dice 7 times and got it every single time. Great teleport of Gamma to get out of any kind of situation. Now he's the owner of this corner. Oh, but reactions, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you really testing me? No, Axel is more than ready, and he's going to invest to get the 3rd medal. And I like that. Like, he's playing the long game, and I am a man who can respect that.
Yep, and okay. Goes in with the level 2. You got to practice what you preach. Okay, good stuff right here. Only takes a throw, and I'm going to be real with you. Oh my God, bro, what is he doing?
Why? And Gamma, like, that was so unexpected that Gamma was not ready with the anti-air, bro.
No, not at all. We actually saw him against Supergrenas. He hit every single one that he could. And now, against him, it's already costing him a medal. Oh my God, now 5 medals right here. He has them all.
This is going to hurt so much.
To the air and down.
My boy. Like, he's breaking my boy.
Okay, great stuff. He's breaking me, my boy. Now, what? Yeah, it's like the way that Axel is playing right now is just maneuvering around him. This is what I was talking about. Like the Reverend said, you have to be able to stop it before anything happens. Great jab, because within that medium punch, it's only -2 volts. It's only -2. So if you're able to space it properly, that could be an issue. Dude, it told you it was going to be right there. No, it's not.
Okay, you're right. Still alive and with a chance. But okay, he lost the round, but right now, Axel has 5 bars and has the 3 bars, and has the 5 medals. And that's a lot of damage potentially waiting for MJ Gamma. He doesn't want to get it all the way from La Puritita Ciudad from Mexico City. Gamma is trying to stay alive. Look at this damage. Oh, my back, my bones.
37% just off of it right there. He had it. He did not want to confirm it either, and that led up to so much right there. It's going to hurt a lot. Oh, no way. He jumped out.
No,
it's one of the only supers that you can jump up for the flash, by the way.
I can respect that. Don't worry. So Axel is still here. Those medals. One more command throw will be able to kill Gamma, at least in a counter. Oh my God, the anti-air, there it is. We didn't see it the last time. Gamma waking up little by little, but he's going to get the sweep and the amnesia OD. Yeah, checkmate.
Oh, yeah.
Like so many options that you can get out of there, but you have to play your mind cool. We are 1-1, but we got a match.
Definitely right here. This is a medal. Immediately starting off with the counter hit on the standing heavy kick. The roundhouse. Oh, maybe could have applied off of this again, but Gamma, he has been pressing so many buttons right there, and that has been costing him so much. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. It's one of the only characters that doesn't have enough speed on her drive rush cancel, man. Buff this character, please.
Like, look at the life bars, bro. Like, your argument is not very sound right now.
No, it happened. I'm leaving
I know it
example.
happened, but look at the life difference. Like,
that's so good.
That was good from Gamma. Great reaction. Even in burnout, he's able to stay alive and away of the barrage of offensive options that Axel is trying to rig to that left side of the corner. But you will have now to deal with this. He gets his money back. Boy. Oh, going to check those old man ankles. Those are very expensive shoes, bro. Like,
Yeah, and Manon's aren't? I mean, like, look at that, man.
oh, yeah, she's wearing the Stuart Weinsman, that's for sure.
Uh-huh. Got Gucci on everything at this point. Cácase pa' allá. Goes in with the throw escape, but now Gamma is starting to take a little bit more of an offense. Within the last round, we already had an accident with Yup, that's so good. Reacting immediately right there. Says, hey, I may not be able to drive earth cancel out of it, but still, I may be out of one option, but now out of all of them, no anti-airs right there coming from Axel, but
You're going to get into the mix.
The mezcla, la licuadora.
Love it, love it. Using the reversal, we're going to get the fourth bar. Look at the damage. Everything is going for Axel's way in this round too, but Gamma press a button and another one in order to control any kind of approach. No, crumble, old man. Go to the sky. Feel the pain. 2-1 Axel, who right now is playing as beautiful as Manon. Are we going to see Gamma change into Kami?
Bison, maybe?
Bison is an option too, right?
Yeah. Or Kimberly. Oh.
No, but to be honest, like, yeah.
This is also a really good matchup
Dictator.
for Bison.
Yeah.
Dictator is really good. Is a really good matchup for
thinking.
against Manon. Simply because of the fact that Manon struggles a lot with the neutral because of her buttons, right? So Bison can do everything Manon has within the control that she has within the first the front of her.
And I also think he wants to have bottom to challenge like Manon's very long normals that have been dominating the matchup against JP so far. But let's see, because Axel is saying, "Oh, you're gonna bring the Dictator out. You brought out the Millionaire. Now you brought the Dictator. Like, I have to face the whole oligarchy here. I will do it. I will do it for the people."
You have it right there on your shirt, man. Shadaloo is a present overall right here.
I'm gonna bring like a marker and make he's dead.
Shadaloo is dead. Okay, and now Burnout, once again, this is the part that is super difficult. If you're against Manon, you have to deal with this character. And Burnout, one more medal, by the way, so you're now starting off match point with 3.
Optimal.
Le
Optimal
optimale.
stuff.
Le optimal.
Le optimazione. I know that's Italian,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's Italian.
Okay. But right now, Gamma, that's the button that he needed with JP, but I don't know if it's too late for him. It's never a smart option to count Gamma out.
Ay, cap.
Immediately, Puño Ibarra, Botón Ibarra immediately going for the level 1. And now, little by little, Axel feeling the pain. You will have to deal with the countdown. Great trade over there, very smart from Axel, but it doesn't matter because Gamma just psycho crashed him.
Okay, but he's in Burnout, though, Colt. You got to be cautious of that as well.
Like, it's a very big lead, bro.
Oh.
Yeah. You have to wait, and in that situation, Gamma has like the reactions in order to check your approaches.
Okay, speaking of checks, none coming in right there from Axel with the drive rush starting off round first. And now we're heading into the corner, or at least that's what he would have thought. So we're going to go in with the light actually right there because he doesn't really want to do anything off of it. That's going to place him within Burnout.
Yeah,
oh, that's so smart.
You came here to be with the Madonna. You have to dance. Feel the pain. And of course, the positioning is perfect. You are naked. You are beachy against this lady. But he's fighting his way like, wow. Wow, Gamma not breaking out a single bit. He's going to return the favor with con incrementos.
With interests, everything right there. Simply going to step back. And he tried it again, and that's all.
He
that was so smart. But at the same time,
big mistake from Gamma.
I don't agree with that drive reversal either, though. All he had to do was just simply wait for the pressure because the moment that he's starting to show fear, and Gamma is preying off of that.
Sadly, that big momentum from the start, Axel is feeling it. His rhythm falling a little bit, and Gamma growing Gamma evolving. Gamma bringing a new kind of evil with the Dictator. We're going to see the full punish. Nice reset. Getting a little bit of a bling over there. But the drive impact. You're going to feel the pain in the corner.
Yep, and he tried to go for it again, and now this is the setup. Yep, that's a meaty setup right there, Colt. You cannot press a button after she dashes up, after the medium kicks right there.
Only
stepping
two.
back right there.
Oh, back into the corner. You are caged with this animal. Great anti-air. Don't try to step out of there. We're going for the first one. The big foot.
Oh,
another
that's so
one.
good.
Yeah. The way Gamma has to change his own options, man. Like a full menu of evil.
Yep, and the entire repertoire of other small malices is there too. Nice check right there coming in from Axel, but Gamma knew for a fact that he wanted to go for that command grab, not really letting him do much off it. But look at this. If there's something that I've seen Axel try to do is try to keep MJ Gamma just below 3 bars. And right now, he has to be cautious of his jump ins as well, because simply based off of the fact that, you know, he could recover the bar that he could spend because of his level 3, and he has to be very, very cautious of that. That's definitely a level 3 coming forward from us.
No,
Actually not
he
going
wants to
for
kill with it. That's weird, right? Like,
yeah,
with the situation of getting into burnout, you would have bet that he was going for the level 3, but he wanted to save it by any reason. Critical art available for Axel, only 2 medals. That's not ideal, but you can always have a dream. On the air to air, Gamma is going to start his way back into the money maker because he is back into full bar. Oh, every button is so tense. As you say, finally, he's not going to respect the turn. Gamma is going into the winner's side of the winners, into the winner's side of grand finals.
Rashid representation, right? It's Gamase. That's it, right?
No, there are more.
Fuerza Don as well.
No, come on.
But I mean,
But the top players.
just here in Mexico, I think it's just Gamase.
Gamase? No. Let's see. We'll talk about that later. As the Chachoken start flying. Chachoken. Of course, Ed sending out the zoning tools. Ooh, where are you trying to grab, old lady? This kid is too hip for you to even attempt that kind of moves. As Caelum is playing with perfect spacing.
My God.
And even with ideal reactions to control any approach from Jazdero.
And he's been doing that consistently as well, right? Like, he's been constantly using that level 1 and that DP in order to stop the approaches coming
Look at
from
the
anybody
damage.
right here. Yup, and not only that, the chip as
Do
well.
it again.
Go
That's going to be key. That's going to be it.
Yup, a DP, that's it.
No,
Oh my God,
alive. But a little bit of a panic reaction from Caelum is not going to allow anything of survival options right here for the Ed main, as he is going to open up with a wild swing, and those reactions are still here.
They're so good as well, man, simply based off of the fact that he's been doing it consistently off of reaction as well. Looking really good, simply stopping and stopping any approach off of it. He knows, and he can abuse the fact that those Cachosens are coming forward off of it. And I really think that right now Jazdero could take a page out of Axel's book by trying to force him into that situation in which he has to jump the projectiles as well. But he's not been able to do it too much.
I know, man. Like, I am still looking at so many uncontested drive impacts against Caelum. I don't know if that's really a weakness that he has as a player, but it doesn't matter so far that he is getting around on his name and also keeping all of those resources in his favor, as he was not needed to expend. Good punish here. Perfect stop, not looking to go forward with anything. He just wants that raw damage on the beautiful lady. Now, what's the option? Come over here. Ooh, that's the second time in this match that he has missed the range of the tether. That's a little bit out of character for him.
Yeah, definitely, because we see him like he's able to calculate those really, really well. Is he going to go for level 1, level 3? Actually goes in for level 3. And now we're looking at another movie, man. He's actually going to try to put...
Oh, I for sure want to be in that movie.
He's actually going to put things very, very well within his favor. And also got to take into consideration that you have one dry bar. Where are your anti-airs, Jazdero?
Okay. The first approach. Great parry. Throw into the corner. And now you have to deal with everything. There is only one bar. Is it going to be enough? I don't think so.
Oh my God, he actually woke up with the crouching medium kick into throw. Wow. Like, he just did not want to respect anything. And he didn't even confirm.
But that's not even disrespectful. I think that was a mistake. Like, that's worst possible option. Like, only that you know they are attempting like a slow shimmy, maybe?
No, if you catch him like walking back, trying
exactly.
to bait something, yeah. But I mean, right there, I think it was actually kind of good as well, Colt, simply based on the fact that Jazdero hadn't used any sort of ODDPs, and maybe that could have been the situation, right?
I don't know, man. Look, that's in the past right now. We can analyze it in our next new podcast. No, I'm kidding. But still, it looks like Caelum is not shaking about that. Like, he knows that that was his game to lose, and he can bring that situation back, as now the damage is on, and just like that, 30 seconds and a victory under his belt.
That's really, really good based off of what we're looking from Caelum. He knows that those ODDPs could be very lethal, right, in regards to his momentum. So he knows when to throw them out and when he's able to change things up right here. Once again, Jazdero taking damage. This is what I was talking about. Trying to bait it out right there.
He knows I'm in your mind. Another one, yeah, like, why not? Cero miedo all the way for Jazdero, who now is going to hit that drive impact, going to get the full burn, and with this, is going to be enough to get Ed into burnout, getting him naked, no money, no resources, and a lady hungry for you. No, this is a terrible situation for Caelum.
Yep.
Oh,
so
finally!
Good.
But
no
still,
reactions, man.
But still, no drive impact in reaction. Like, he didn't have it, of course, but it's the first time he reacts to that drive impact, to be honest.
And being real with you, like, it was such a layer drive impact as well, because the Cachosin was also falling, right? So it could have been a grab, it could have been anything.
Jazdero felt a little bit too safe.
Yeah, and the moment that he felt safe, we are immediately let it rip, placed her within the Psycho Chamber. And look at this, immediately jumping off right there, starting off the new game with the 1-1 and an advantage.
And you have 40% health gone, just because you decided to throw a little fan made out of paper. This is the consequences of your actions. Caelum fighting his way out of the screen, getting a little bit of a pause. Great backdash over there, not to deal with the Cachosin. Another one. No, now there is no place to escape, Caelum. What are you going to do?
One right here. And oh my God, just wakes up with the ODDP. Doesn't really want to deal too much with anything. Not so smart. Goes in with the low right there. And now, gonna change things up. Overhead.
Oh my God. The barrage. No, Coca. So many things hit that young boy. Like, he's gonna get the bruises.
Coca Afrodisiaco, because we're in Mazatlan.
Coca Afrodisiaco.
So good right here. Goes in with the level 1. And once again, the stocks that cost Caelum so harshly are now back in play. And it's at such little cost as well. 1 bar is nothing right here. Punish counter. Jazdero is looking absolutely phenomenal. One little mistake could be all that is taken off right here. And Caelum gets perfect.
Perfected. What's going on with Jazdero? Suddenly he literally super changed the game style, like going full on offensive. The chip was switched, the reprogram landed. Oh, are we gonna see big bodies now?
Oh. I thought for a second that we were gonna see Geef, but DJ? Also, not gonna lie, kind of.
I have never seen Caelum playing with anyone else than Eth, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that was his main before Eth came out, right?
I don't know. I really don't know. But it looks like a little bit of a desperate action.
And such a change within the playstyle as well, because this is a charge character, man.
You are completely right. Let's see, because DJ, the man of the party, is here and already sending a barrage of projectiles in the way of my, well, like if you needed a change, this is what Caelum really was needed, because he is swinging right now already. 30 or 80% of my health is gone.
And I understand this because of the air slashers, right? You got a double hit right here that can immediately stuff out, and that causes Mai to have to depend a little bit more on bar than what you would like it to. And now, can't really do that, my friend.
He is a character. Like, he never did that before, and suddenly with DJ, he is able to do it. Caelum becoming a new kind of beast. here with DJ getting that round number 1.
Move, baby, because that's what we are seeing right here. Mai struggling a little bit with the Jamaican rhythm, and now, going in with the level 1 5 stocks in stock. How many stocks do you really have in stock when you have 2 bars within your repertoire? Okay, now why are you jumping against a DJ that's crouching? That's like basic stuff right here.
Finally, the offensive from Jazdero is able to do some kind of chip into that, but no.
Level 3.
No. So much damage right here. Bring the putty, bring the massage.
All right. Oh, and that's almost going to place him burnout. Going to go with the, yep. Oh, that was a nice bait, though. And immediately presses buttons. Jazdero does not have any sort of respect for
He
him.
wants to steal this. He wants to steal this, but Caelum says, no, that's not going to happen. What a change. What a evolution right here by Caelum, completely unleashing the beast.
You can hear the hey, hey, hey in the crowd, man.
Hey, hey, hey. I love playing with DJ because he tells me I'm special. Special. I wish my dad said that.
Well, I mean, he also hits like a truck, right? So, I mean.
No, that's a strong human being that right there. It looks like Jazdero is trying to say, if you are going to be the one treating me like a bully, I will bring the fight back to you. 1, 2, 3. He spent everything in order to get that catch, but still owning the corner and trying to maintain him with his back against it. But no, smell the feet, feel the pain.
That's a rough one right there. Punish counter once again. Not able to capitalize too much off of it. Simply standing back. Drive rush cancel off of the, no, actually not just a raw drive rush. Oh, tries to go in with the sway. Oh, that's just nice. This is really, really good for Jazz because this could be a little bit, I wouldn't say like a lethal interaction, to say at least, but still a lot of an issue. Oh, yeah.
Where are you going?
So nice, you gotta do it twice.
Yeah. I will always love that throw animation all the way from CBS2. You just love to see it. But suddenly the changes have changed. Once again, no reaction. No, he's not the character.
Nope.
I think Caelum needs to practice that a little bit more. Oh, he's going to get the middle shimmy and eat all the damage with the critical R in check. Jazdero is going to hit that perfect. And he is going to move forward to face Axel. Still shoutouts to Caelum. He really delivered some good gameplays with his characters. Sadly, he just had to move out. But this have been a warrior all this stream.
Yep.
Like, shoutouts to him for being
Shoutouts to him as well.
one complete unit. But we are back into the match. We are back into the streets.
Against Mai.
We are seeing your beloved Manon against Mai.
And I'm going to be real with you, man. Jazdero struggles a lot against Manon. Like, a lot he struggles against her. And even though he said, like, no, I've talked to him and I've given him, like, the sporadic coaching with how you have to play against this character, he still struggles against her because he just gets desperate. He gets, like, really, really desperate whenever he's in the corner. Like, once again, Axel, all he had to do was just...
Like, to be honest, all of that round was Axel waiting for the mistake and punishing it the right way.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. It was all just Axel like saying, hey, I'm going to do this, and then Jazdero overgot every single one of the situations.
Yeah. Feels like the pressure that the character can bring. Great reaction over that with the parry. A perfect one into the corner, but Jazdero gets respondon. He does not respect any about that and wakes up swinging. Finally, a little bit of the offensive of the player from Mexico City is trying to shine up. And we're going to go for the command grab. 4 medals. That's a lot of damage for that round number 3, bro.
Yeah, and like the dash up after the command grab, it's -2, so you got to make sure you press the buttons right there. Just actually applying one of the things that I taught him about this matchup. That is definitely not a true situation for him. Okay, yep. That's going to place him within a bit of a mixed situation. You can't press the button right there. Dash up.
Look at the damage.
Level 5 medals, man. How many?
That's so meaty. That's so fleshy. That's so much. 1-0 in favor of Axel. The one thing that I am worried about in this situation is that Jazdero is also a dictator player.
Yes.
So we saw how much damage Gamma was able to do against Manon.
Okay. I have insight about that.
Okay.
He hates that matchup.
He hates what?
He hates that matchup. He hates Dictator against Manon.
Oh, of course he does. So we will see what happens later. But so far, Axel getting that game number 1. The Rebelsar is there just to get a little bit of breathing space, but Jazdero is bringing the heat right now with a big offensive, and of course the Kageru no Mai, the flames of the Sharnui clan burning, and she is buff right now.
Yep, and he's still going to go for it right there. Ends it up with the DP. Tries to maybe, simply end off his pressure, his string of pressure with the fans, the Kachosen. And once again, Colt, we are now heading into a situation in which Axel has to be the one to lead the charge right here. And Jazdero understood that from the first game, which is why now he's going on a lot more of an offense at this point.
Look at those foots. He brought those big buttons, the long legs from Manon. And then the jump in. Wow, Jazdero just allowed that. And with 4 bars, if this is perfect
That's
position,
so smart.
5 medals over there. I said bars, sorry guys. He has perfect positioning in order to deliver tons of damage. Last time, we were unable to see the 5 medal 3 bar super, but now I am believing in the pain.
I definitely agree with that as well. Oh! He hits it with the shimmy. That's a level 3. Oh, no level 3 from Axel. A bit of a misinput right there. That would have placed Jazdero within burnout, yeah?
Why now, Dio? Tell me.
Oh my God, man, just got to be really, really cautious with the throw escape, and that actually favors Jazdero as well because it gives him one more bar of drive that he could have used a lot within this situation. Not going to be able to punish off of it, especially because he hesitated. Steps back. And now, man, this is so rough. Oh, that's really, really good tech, but that's going to cost him. Yep, that's enough. Level 3, and that's going to send this game into a 1-to-1 situation, Colt. I know for a fact that that's going to take his life right there.
Yeah, that's a KO over there. Sorry, man. I don't believe in this game anymore. Like I don't like to call victory at any kind of situation. But look at the guys having fun. Of course, they are pressured themselves to the max right here. Axel very stoic, fully focused. He will have to fight this ninja yet again. Jazdero gets the first big opening. We're going to press all the way into the corner. Man, that corner carry from of course, I know this character has so many good things, but that's one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I agree. And it's from so far away as well, right? So many things right there. And I do feel that if there's something that Axel can struggle to do at times is the pressure whenever he has his opponent within burnout. A lot of that pressure that he does is just simply trying to poke them out, maybe try to force them into a situation where they're uncomfortable, rather just like leeway his way inside of his opponent making a mistake, right?
Right.
Rather than forcing them to be the ones to make a mistake off of it as well. And Manon can do that so much with their high-low pressure mix that she has based off of the kicks.
The Kageru no Mai is right here, buffing the projectiles. As Dio is saying, he needs to deliver those situations for him to make mistakes. And now, ooh, what a miss over there. He tried to read just beyond, and he's gonna pay in blood and fire all of that level 2. Also the resources, even if he wins this round, he's gonna be he's trying it. He's trying it hard. What a rush over there.
Okay.
That's believing in yourself.
Yep, and that was changed within this last patch as well, Cole. Like that version of the wrong point does not send you into a knockdown, or rather even anything at that point. So it could have gone very, very bad for Axel, but at that point he bet on the fact that Jazdero was not ready for it. Does not really have to use too much off of it as well. Okay, he's simply gonna step back. Oh, look at this. This is rough for Jazdero.
Finally, he gets a little bit of a block, but he's still getting checked. Don't press those buttons. Now he's bitchy. No resources. Fully naked, but Jazdero is still... Oh, that's going to hit.
Yup. The thing is, yeah,
privilege.
That doesn't work.
Privilege in my screen. You can see that. Not enough to get into the wall splash. I cannot believe it. He made the right choice, but the developer said no. No. Invest. Give me your money. Download the character.
Yep, all right. That's a little bit too much of an issue right here for Axel, but if he's able to shrug it off, we definitely could be seeing it go within his favor once again. Simply jumps off right there, catches him with the punish counter. Not only that, but a lot of bar that he has to be wary of regarding his drive gauge. Colt.
Against that corner, what are you going to do? How are you going to escape from this? One more touch. Yeah, there it is. Touch into cancel, making the drive gauge bring the pain. I suddenly feel Axel very mad, and who would not?
Yeah, I mean, after something like that happens,
Yeah.
I won the game, but the game disagreed, right? Like,
But I can prove it. I can prove the game wrong. I can win again.
yep, definitely right there. He took too much time within that parry, and Axel was unable to capitalize off of it. Tried to go for the shimmy right there. Jazz knows that he's within a very, very difficult situation simply based off the fact that we could be seeing a level 3, yup. And not only any level 3, but it's one to place him within burnout. Jazdero has been very good with his level 1s, level 2s, and everything in order to be able to stop the pressure right there. But at that point, there was nothing left for Jazdero to do, especially since he was caught pressing a button. We're getting into a game 5.
The game say no, I will try to get it. Of course, these two trying to get the right into grand finals. Ooh, great out here. Stay down, girl. In the center of the stage, trying to find something. La Danza Macabra is going to be won by Axel, who's going to get that medal number 2. So important to feel of the momentum. Look at the damage. We have 3. We're making it double with the 4th one.
Overhead, yeah.
On the overhead, the Manon special.
I taught him that one.
I know.
I taught him that one. I love it. Okay, 5 medals on deck, and we could be seeing a very, very spectacular dance coming in right here from Axel. 5, one more.
These are the people.
This is the mix. Yup.
Oh, he didn't block that. Kageru no Mai just to survive. But the full reach of those legs. One more check. How are you going to take it, Axel?
Oh, and he takes it by storm, man. What a great situation right here in which Axel forced Jazdero to be in. He struggled so much against this here.
Having Axel here is a bit of a surprise, but no Manon. We are going to get betrayed. Last time it was Manon. Now is the beautiful Mai wearing perfect black tights. Let's see if she can deal with the disgusting billionaire, with that old disgusting orange man. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about either, Colt, but we are going to be seeing this really, really good display of skill coming in from Axel. But at the same time, man, I don't know if he should have doubted the Manon, right? Because we saw it on 2 different occasions.
But he almost got it with Manon.
Yes, that's what I was about to say, right? Like, he got it so many times with Manon, but unable to simply capitalize too much off of it. But it looks like this Mai is working wonders. And look at this, a lot of, not really a lot of damage, but still, he's gonna try to chip him out. Oh, he chipped him out. Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay.
Chipping him, bringing the full barrage of options with the green leaving Mai. And look at that, immediately going into the dash attack, going forward into it. Don't touch me, woman. La Gasparina, he's not trying to get something now. Gamma has the control of the stage as he's trying to push forward. Look at the options. Look at the use of resources. Gamma, such a maestro, like playing an orchestra right here, an orchestra of punishment and pain. You are going to suffer now.
Yep, that's an overhead. Now, the damage is starting to accumulate heavily, and you do not want to go for... Oh my God, what? La Audacia! What is wrong with him?
So, the big balls over there by Axel that sadly are unable to pay much of that round, but he showed that he has the ideas of going for the big moves.
Yeah, definitely right there. Well, that's it. Hope you're good. Now we are going to be heading off into the next round. Once again, that empty hop into throw. Going in with the second throw right there. A third one, no.
Almost, but still in the turn. Still having the control of the complete stage. This is the landlady that you don't want her to call for your death. This is going to be enough. Going into level 3. I think this is spent. This is great for Axel, getting so much momentum for his first round. Of course, Gamma will try to gear up as everything goes forth.
Hold on.
But so far, this is a good result for
I need to scream
the
at
Guadalajara
him.
player.
I need to scream at him.
Okay. And look at this. Look at this. Dio going all his way out. Oh, change it to Kimberly, bro.
Yep. And this is why I told him he needs to trust the Manon, bro. He needs to trust the Manon simply because of the fact that that is Kimberly against Manon. Even though Kimberly was recently buffed, it's not a bad matchup for Manon. On the contrary, top players.
But he cannot if he keeps winning, he cannot change that. You can only change character when you lose, remember?
I mean, yeah, but still, like at this point, and this is like
but
something
still, I want
nice.
him to get disqualified.
I don't want him to get disqualified, but he has to. Like,
Bueno, anyways, this is what we were talking about. Like, this could be a situation that arises, and it did indeed. Gamma going in with the Kimberly, and you guys know for a fact that this is on tutelage of El Maestro Joven Lugabo.
The splash over there. Of course, Mai's going to recover all of that damage. Just shout out to Lugabo. How much has Gamma has learned for that young prodigy? This is not going to kill. Very, very close still. No, don't touch me. Kachosen, what a great DP. Trying to go for something. The hesitation over there. I don't know if that's going to cost him the round, the slide to finish it. Little by little, it seems that Gamma is getting into the Bushinryo mood.
Yep, definitely. And yep, I just want to say shout outs to Killer Queen, because she's here. Love you so much. And now, once again, going to throw him in the corner. Throw escape. Great stuff right here coming in from Gamma. Even though he has the advantage now, he has to be wary of those wake-up options coming in from Axel. And look at this. Like, I love the use of the slide in order to go beneath the Flaming Cachosens. And not only does it cost Axel a stock, but it also gives a very, very important stage control right here for himself.
A lot of resources were spent over there by Gamma. I don't think that was the right situation, but right now, even some chip would be in danger zone for the player that is being pushed by Echo Gaming. Oh, the moment this game, man, it can change at any time. But if Axel keeps winning all of these matches, what a big miss, and the punishment, it's gonna be harsh.
Yep, and not only did it not let him get the stocks as well, like he was able to punish it early on, so he didn't get those stocks, so it's not anything that he could do off of it. So that's very, very good understanding from Gamma right there.
50% is gone.
No,
Great
not just
investment.
50, man. Not just 50. Look at this. He's almost going to die.
Let's see, we have the La Lata. The can is over there with the setup. The paint is not going to hit, and Axel is trying to believe into a comeback. No, get thrown into the corner. Wow. Wake up level 3? I don't like, even if I was losing that, I don't like to give those kind of calls to my opponent.
Oh yeah, no, not at all, right? But at the same time, like, it was a desperate move, and I could see, like, you can see like a lot of Manon traits coming from this Mai, because he doesn't anti-air with the DP or anything like that. He just tends to go for the parry, which is a Manon habit, right? Because especially since anti-air, that was a misinput, definitely a misinput right there. That was the Shinobi Bachi 100%. Ándele, locazo.
That's
Afrodisíaco.
That's what I call an answer. What an answer! If I make a big mistake like that, my mind will be crumbling.
Yep.
But Axel simply shake that up and was able to clutch that match, not bringing any kind of debacle out of that small mistake. But yet again, he's starting to get a little bit predictable, bro.
Yep. How many times has he tried to go for those reversals, and how many times have that worked? Question is 2 and 0, right? Like, he's done it twice. One with the level 3, one with the level 1, and it did not work within his favor.
No,
like,
and another level 1 on their last match.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was actually 2 right there. And I thought for a moment that we were going to see Gamma go and spend the bar right there. It did not happen.
Why?
But I mean,
He doesn't need the buffs. No, I prefer the damage. I want the damage.
Well, true.
First hit going into level 3. That's the plan of Emily Gamma.
Again, another misinput.
I don't know if that's our misinput, bro. Like, when they look that similar, I think there's something missing over there for Axel.
No, I definitely think that it was a misinput. Like, I have to speak to him after this. But, I mean, in the end, it's still the same response, right? It's still the same answer. The fact that, yeah, it may be a misinput, but still, this is where you're struggling. Shinobi Bachi level 3, of course, because it's going to give him at least a little bit more of an advantage with the drive gauge starting to recover, and it could place Gamma within the burnout.
Let's see, as he's trying to go forward, Gamma with the patience. Axel knows that he needed that burnout, and now he is in a fighting situation. Now we got a match, and now one more opening would mean the end.
So good.
And this is going to be the 2-0. But look that he's not taking the DP route anymore. Like, I just want to give that highlight.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. And now, even though Axel could be the one to make this change happen right here. Excellent, perfect parry. Oh, he's actually not going to try to go in for the corner. Simply going to step him forward. Oh, but you were right. Corner carry is the name of the game right here. And he's going to simply give up right there. A lot of damage, a lot of bars being generated right here. But Gamma says, quítese.
Yeah, stay out of there. I won't be destroyed on the corner. Little by little, Axel, I feel, is getting a little bit more rhythm. But Gamma, look at this. all the way from corner to corner. Sadly, no button press over that. Half of a shimmy was made, but was not able to finish the cooking.
Right. And let's see if this isn't going to be overcooked or anything like that. Goes for the low counter hit. Great
Match
stuff.
Point. Reset point.
Points. Oh, yeah. This is looking absolutely phenomenal, Colts. And overall, this is MJ Gama with his Kimberly that we're really seeing that even if he is to lose right here, the Manon could come out at any moment. And the more that I look at it, this could be a rock, paper, scissors situation.
I think the one who's going to change the character in me, at least Gama, and maybe Kami is going to come out for him. Like that has been his weapon of choice for some change of momentum, but so far Axel is dominating this in a very fashionable way, controlling the stage as a Mai would do, and then you are in the corner yet again, grounded for life. You are not going to that party, lady. Get to your homework. Yep. We are going into the reset bracket.
All right. And man, this is looking really nice.
Rough. It's looking rough for Gama.
It's looking, but I love what I'm seeing. Okay. It's time.
He did it before.
The Dictator, man. But at the same time, he did it before and he beat the Manon.
No, not the Mai.
Not
You're
the
right.
Mai.
You're right. We will see.
Man, this is looking absolutely great because you're right. T.Terror, the Resector is here. And now we're going to be heading into the true grand finals, ladies and gentlemen, both within the L on their name. And let's see who's going to be able to carry out this W because, Colt, we're within the first game of the grand finals. Arrancate!
Here we go. Because right now, little by little, Axel has been getting some good calls, trying to find what's the right way to approach the Dictator. But the bomb is set, and you know you are in the countdown. What a great, look at those long, beautiful, slender legs from the beautiful lady. Okay.
All right,
level
bro.
1. That's
all right, Unk.
That's just like the, you want to smash that button in order to get out of there.
Yep, definitely. I agree, and especially since you're Bison, right? Like you don't have like a lot of options being Bison right
You
here.
need to spend the bar to get the get off me button option, but Gama is going to take the match. And of course, we listen to the always classic Andy cry.
Yep. Always right here. Now, with Gama with a bit of an advantage, let's see how well he can fare within this matchup. You know, for a fact that Dictator has a lot of options to be able to
that's going to hurt.
Oh, no, hurt? Oh, that's going to bleed until tomorrow, man. Look at this.
No, like this. Axel seemed to have a good plan against the Dictator, but so far Gama has been able to change the face of that. Oh, if he would have been able to confirm of that, I will be losing my mind. But sadly, Axel is taking all of this damage, as you say, recovering a little bit of the drive impact and taking the drive out of Gama itself. Let's see if he can complete the mission right here and win the round.
Let's see how that works out. Yep. Exactly what he needed, and not only that, but he also got just the slightest bit of bar right there. Now, we are going to be heading into the first one. So we have a saying within my community that nobody blocks that. Not a single person blocks it. It's so good, and really just nobody is ready for it.
Yeah, nobody's expecting it, right?
Nope, not at all.
What we were expecting is Gama to really turn it up, as he has the full control of the stage, giving a little bit of space, and he knew, like, he was baiting for that. Like, I am going to walk back. I know you want to do something, and the fireball is not the right option. Only one more touch, and it's going to be the scissor kick. The nightmare has arrived.
Yep, bad touch. Definitely. I know the look on his face, man. The judoka is coming back, and you will watch in awe as she commands the stage against Dictator. Or will it be the Shadaloo reincarnate, the one to give us a second game within the name of Gama? That is history pending to be written. The future is imprecise. The past has been already dictated. The present is now, old man.
How fast can Axel come back into the mood of Manon? Of course, this is his main. This is the girl that she really loves the most. And he's getting into the rhythm, into the style immediately.
Yep. And I just see right there more characters in the final in the whole tournament.
Come on. People, the hive mind over there at the TNS chat, always rough.
Yep, and always funny, not gonna lie. But here we go. Stand back, tech throw. Now have to wait for a moment right there. You don't want to precipitate too much, especially jumping in against these characters. Bison doesn't have the best anti-airs ever, but Manon does. Manon has absolutely decimating anti-airs that will always lead to another medal, however you see fit right here.
Patience over there, waiting for the bomb. Gamma was unable to capitalize out of that pause from Axel. And look at that, let's witness this. Can Gamma do it? Can you fight your way out here? Axel, what a good punish, getting the third medal. Even if you lose, you got a little bit extra for the next match. You were talking about anti-airs, bro. You were talking about anti-airs, bro. I have anti-airs. I'm a dictator.
OD wrong point to level 2, man. You had enough to be able to chip him out. Oh, that's so rough for Axel, especially right now since the medals, yes, they're starting to accumulate, but Gamma is very, very good at reading them. Yup, not be able to do much off of it. Make sure everything is taken into consideration whenever you have your offense done. However, it's very, very difficult at that point. Goes in with the throw escape. Hola, Sark, te quiero mucho. Now we're heading into the corner, changing places right there. But Gamma immediately escapes, and not only that, but gets a ton of damage and a lot of conditioning forward.
This is bad position for Axel. Like losing this round, losing this game number 2 is going to give Gamma so much leverage in order to even make mistakes in the future. Going for the level 3, you're gonna see the movie. And Gamma is gonna take that game number 2.
Man, so rough. He could have even gone for the Psycho Punisher, but no, he had... I just remembered something. Gamma always tells me that he always tries to finish it with level 3 because it gives him extra time to think about the things that went well.
And it's a tool.
Super valid.
It's a terror tool that you have to watch how you die each and single time. As you say, he gets a little bit of thinking time, but immediately Gamma, I don't know if that was the right idea to invest so much money. He gets almost poor, almost naked, but he's going to get a little bit of extra resources right here. The overhead is not going to hit. You are going to go for all around the world. Look at this offensive series. What a backdash. Meaties of punches. Gamma is on tournament point.
He just wanted things to be just to extend ever so slightly. He wanted more VOD to be able to review Colt, because right now it is Gamma on a killing spree. Axel struggling once more. His demon was JP, but it doesn't seem like that's the case anymore. It seems like if anything, it's a psycho power. Gamma with the whip punish right there. And now we are looking absolutely phenomenal. He is the one to parry.
What's the punish? What's the punish?
Oh, see, great
Optimal. Oh, we are painting some things. We're dancing to the rhythm of Shadaloo's own band. But no. Patience. Checking the knees. Approaching. I still believe that Axel can do that. And this is the opening that he needed. Back into the corner. Going for the damage. But still, one more opening would mean...
One grab, that's all he needs.
There it is.
Okay.
Down, but not surrendered.
Not at all. Axel, 5 medals. All he needs is 3 grabs, man. That's all he I see it. It's always not funny. It's always
you always find it funny?
Yeah. It's just that I remember it. I just remember so much. You can't do that. You got to punish it with the light kick right there. 4 frames. And this is rough.
Next opening is death. This is tournament.
Se acabó.
That's gonna be... No, he dropped it. Okay, one more chance. He didn't spend the bar. That's good for Gamma. The reversal. There is no bar right now. Gamma is in sus calzones. He and his underwear. But how are you gonna open him out? That's gonna hit.
Oh my God.
That's only like he needs 2 more openings. Like after this, he needs 2 more openings, but can he do it? Are we gonna witness a hero, a miracle? No! Jefazo!
Me regresó.
That
was great.
Like, to be honest, like that's the mark of the champion. We're at a tournament with a Wake Up Super. Like, come on, Wake Up level 3.
Bro.
Sheesh.
I just love it, man. La osadía. Like, how dare these guys end it like that?
The Super Bronze tournament win.
Yep.
Like, you have to try it. Like, you know that's gonna sting. Great stuff over there by MJ Gamma, as he is your Just Frame 2025 tournament ¡Ay, qué rico! ¡La pura ciudad!
Indeed, indeed, man. This is how MJ Gamma turns into a champion. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Love it, man. Love it, love it. And this was the Street Fighter. That's exactly why. Shadowloo's not dead. We had the script right here, man. We had the script right here.
The pecs. Pecs don't lie. ¡Ay!
Do it to me.
No.
Ándale.
I'm not gonna hurt you on Twitch. We're gonna
No,
get.
no.
We don't want to hurt.
You're a luchador. You gotta do the thing.
No, we don't want. I don't want TNS to get a ban, bro.
Cero
Like
miedo,
they're gonna get us out. No. You're too
No,
weak.
it's fine, man. But we did have a
I don't
lot
hit
of
twinks.
actions. That's the first time I've ever been called that. But, all right, man. This is the end of the Street Fighter 6 tournament. However, ladies and gentlemen,
There
I
is
don't
a
want y'all
long
going
road ahead of
anywhere.
us.
Why? Why, Cole? What do we have
Because
next?
we are going to have top 16 to top 8, 2 grand finals of Garo, City of the Wolves. The city is here. The Wolves have arrived, and we have 16 amazing players that are going to deliver such a ride all the way to glory just right after this celebration of champions. And we are going to deliver the medals for Street Fighter 6.
That is correct. Let's see where they're going to start setting it up, because we do have the first 3 places, which is Jazdero in 3rd, Axel in 2nd place, and MJ Gamma with the championship title in his hands.
Also, shout outs to the rest of the top 8, Supergrenas,
course.
Caelum. All of you guys delivered such a entertaining bracket today. As people were saying, a very big variety of characters in our tournament. Like, we were shined by, I think, like 12 characters, because everybody was changing them.
Yep.
But,
The
like,
only repeat character we saw was Two
That
was
mice.
the only repeat character. We had DJ, we had Ed, we
Ca-
had Manon, we had
Kimberly,
Kimberly,
JP,
Bison,
Honda.
Honda, Terry.
Uh-huh.
Holy crap, that's just that.
I
that's
said
out of
12,
it. That's
but
8 characters.
I said 12, but I exaggerated.
No, but I mean, still, that's 8 different characters within the top 8, and with one that was repeated, which is Mai. That's absolutely phenomenal, man.
That's right. And I hope you guys have a good taste, have a good time enjoying this spicy, tangy Mexican Street Fighter as we see our top 8. I think, well, at least they are, like, Dino is not top 4.
No. What is he doing there?
No, we're going to
Blood
see a
thinks he's
full
part of
top
the team.
8.
No, it's top 5, right?
Let's Dino, Supergrenas, Caelum.
Caelum.
Like,
We're
we need
missing
Jazdero,
Senma.
Senma,
We're missing Senma as well. So who's it going to be? Oh, no, it is going to be a total top 8 right there. Yeah. Apparently it is, because Senma's right there. Who else are we missing, right?
That's right.
Well, I think it's just going to be them at this point, right? Oh, so apparently everybody they do have medals for everyone. This is the first time that we've seen this within any of the events, right? That they're giving it.
Yeah, all of the rest of the tournaments have been the award ceremony for only the top 3.
Yep.
But look at that, Mr. Dino getting that 7th place, and together with Supergrenas on the 5th place.
Hey,
And
there he is. We were missing
Oh.
Jazdero.
Jazdero was on the restroom.
Yep.
Just in time. Perfect timing.
3rd place.
I love the getup, like from Jazdero. I would really dress like that for a tournament in the beach.
Yeah, Mazatleco vibes, man.
Yeah. And then Axel, so many people wanted him to get it, but in the end, the tyranny of MJ Gamma is gonna be still here. As you were saying at the start of the tournament, one of the strongest players, a historic titan on the Mexican region. And
¡Y un
there's-
aplauso para sus campeones!
Let the people make some noise as Dio is telling all of the crowd here. Great stuff. Dio, give me that hand. What a great way to close this tournament, and so happy to have you here on this top 8 at the TNS team.